So, how's the second day been for you guys?
It's been good.
Yeah, it's been really fun. We've been able to explore a bit more as well now that, so yesterday we were here in the evening, so to be able to come around the daytime as well is quite cool.
What's the difference? What differences do you notice between day and night in the park?
Day and night, I think you see the lighting is obviously different as well. I think in the night time you don't notice all the snow and everything on the rooftops, whereas in the day you do. But in the evening, obviously, you've got the Hogwarts Castle all the time.
It looks great as well. They've also taken into account how the light's going to hit it throughout the day, whereas obviously when you're filming, it's just there is a lot of detail, but this is like completely surrounded. So you know, just sitting here now, you can see how like the snow's twinkling from the sun. It's really smart.
Talk about the 3D experience for the Forbidden Journey, how it compares to the original ride in Orlando.
I guess it's just like the technology's moved even further, because that's the one in Orlando is still state of the art, and they've just added to it now with the goggles, so you're kind of even more immersed than you were before. So we did it yesterday, and you forget that there's everyone, like there's 3 other people on the ride with you. It's just, you feel like it's just you going on that experience.
Are you guys sticking out, like coming out 3D on the screen?
I think nice actually at the very end.
I guess, well, I don't know, it looks sharp, it looks very crisp.
What would you like to see expanded into the Wizarding World? We have Hogsmeade here, we have Hogsmeade in 3 different places, Diagon in Orlando. What would you like to see personally added?
I think if they would, the only thing they haven't really probably done is the Quidditch, like a Quidditch style thing. How they would do that, I don't know, but I'm sure these guys have got something up their sleeve. They always need to just expand it and go with something more.
I guess you could take people skydiving and then like, have a game of skydiving and you land in the world. That'd be quite a cool thing.
So what should Harry Potter fans look forward to in Hollywood compared to Orlando and Japan?
I mean, there's so much. I think because in your mindset you're already in the world of movies, and when they come here, it is like being in the movie itself. So I suppose you've got that nostalgic thing to it, and it's just, I mean, it's just fantastic to come around and look at it. It seems slightly wider. I don't know if that's just me, but there's a lot what you can do here as well, which is really cool.
What do you think of the next generation, sort of the Wizarding World, the movies, the books, you know, everything like that? Let me start with Fantastic Beasts. So are you excited for that? What are your thoughts about that? You've seen the trailer and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm excited just to see what happened in another part of the world kind of thing. Like when we were filming in the books and everything, it's just all Harry's perspective. But they're still pretty critical to the whole Wizarding world, but it's quite nice to see another part of it.
So what would be your advice to the actors, like Eddie Redmayne and the rest of his co-stars, like just coming in with that massive fandom?
I think he's going to be, I mean, he's a huge star anyway, so he's going to be used to all that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's a different kind of fan base as well, so if the fans are half as nice to him as they are to us, he's going to be very happy, I'm sure.
So I'm going to talk about Book 8 now. So it's a sequel, and unfortunately Fred won't be in there.
I'll see you in a minute.
So I guess, what are you excited to see in the play itself, and you know, with the characters growing?
I don't know really. I mean, there's obviously it's set later on, so you can see where they're going, and I don't know. I mean, it would be great if Harry was, I don't know, still involved with. Maybe he became a strong investor into the Weasley brand, and they've expanded it elsewhere. And maybe Ron has joined the family business or something like that. That would be quite cool. But I've got no idea what to expect, so yeah, I'm really excited to go see it. I
have a question for you. If they might recast George, I guess, for another actor, so what would be your advice to him, and what are your thoughts about that?
Don't do that, get me. Yeah, that'll be it. Honestly, yeah, honestly, I could do it.
So what is your advice for those actors as well? Because they're going to be taking over such iconic actors and roles like yourself.
I think just enjoy it, really. You've got to get in character and enjoy the whole thing.
Any extra advice you'd like to give for the actors, the fans, and everybody, just, you know, as we come into, I guess, the new huge wave of Harry Potter and the Wizarding World?
I don't know about advice or anything like that, just, you know, everyone's got, I think what's cool is that everyone has their own view on the world and their own thing, so it's not like everyone's being told, you must think this about this character, you must think that about that character. So I think as long as everyone just takes their own personal beliefs forward with it, I think that, yeah, maybe that's part of the success of the series, is because everyone can relate to a certain character or a moment. So it's, you know, I think everyone can just keep doing what they're doing because it's working so far.
And finally, do you guys have any new projects coming up?
We do. I mean, we've been lucky to be travelling a lot with all this type of stuff. So we're in town to do some stuff while we're here as well. And then yeah, nothing coming out in the near future. But there's always stuff going on the pipeline.
Thank you guys so much.